Do you need both a trust and an LLC? My name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today I'm going to help you answer that question. Before I get into that, you can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or follow along on my social media at Amanda Rocha Law. The reason I'm going to talk to you about this today is because I had a recent client who signed up with me and we were drafting their estate plan, and they have a business, and in their business they have an LLC. They wanted to know, do I need to have a trust and an LLC? And if so, how do they work together? And I can imagine a couple of scenarios in which people would ask this question, not only if they have a business, but also if they have rental properties. So let's just get into the thick of it. First of all, a trust, a revocable living trust, and an LLC accomplish different goals. They are not both asset protection items. A trust does not protect your assets if it's a revocable living trust. It will decide what happens with your items, your property, when you become incapacitated and when you pass away. It does not protect any of those items from creditors. An LLC, on the other hand, can protect you from creditors or lawsuits or things like that. It just depends on what the case is. Some things you're always going to be liable for. So for more information on that, we'll look at a different video, podcast, that kind of thing. And really, if you're interested in whether an LLC should protect you or not from any kind of lawsuit, you should contact a personal injury or tort attorney. Okay, back to estate planning. Your trust and your LLC will work together. If you have rental properties and they are in an LLC, or if you have a business and it's basically a single person LLC, or you have just you and your spouse or a couple other people in there, you can assign your interest to your LLC. You can assign the interest in the LLC to your trust, and your trustee will be able to step in when something happens to you and make sure that your properties or your business is wrapped up or moved on, transitioned to where it needs to go after you've passed away. If you have an interest in an LLC and it's got many members, you may already in the operating agreement have decided what's going to happen if you pass away or become incapacitated. And generally that happens when you have a larger corporation that you're dealing with. But when you have an LLC for your own private business, let's say you are an attorney or you are a doctor or something like that, your interests in your LLC can be assigned to your trust so that someone can step in, your trustee, when you are no longer able to do so yourself, and handle the LLC on your behalf. Now there is a caveat to this, and that is if you are a professional and you have a professional license with a professional designation, you need to review the rules in your actual industry to see if you need to have someone lined up to wrap up your practice for you who has that same designation. For example, as an attorney in California, at least, probably other states as well, but I'm not sure, we cannot have a non-lawyer come in and do attorney things or be an owner of our business. But what we can do is have our staff members or whoever come in and handle the business side of things to wrap it up, not to own it or collect the fees. And we can have another attorney take over the cases. Look into your own industry rules to see what you're supposed to do. But the long and short of this answer is an LLC and trust work together. They do not accomplish the same goals. They will not do the same thing. It's not an either or question. If you have questions about this, please feel free to contact me. You can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or follow along on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.